The Grizzlies sporting their best look as they came into the building earlier. That's how to make an entrance on the road. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Tillman in at the 5, down low. And for the Warriors, the three great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Wiggins is out there with Green. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Now here's Morant. 6 to shoot. The Warriors pull it in. And here's Wiggins, and that one, good. Wiggins has got the first points on the scoreboard for the Warriors. Here's Morant, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength, but when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
All set. And here is Bane, following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. Jackson up top, covered by Wiggins. Brooks from outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Thompson outside. Morant against Curry. A three-pointer, Wiggins. The shot, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. It's Morant in the corner. Lets a floater go, and no good that time. Wiggins with some nice D. Basket Poole. Here's Curry, guarded by Morant. Passes it to Thompson. No good on the triple. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Brooks. The second effort. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
Here's Poole. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now the pass to Bane. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Jackson. Outside, Bane. No one covering. Bane's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Morant. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. And the shot goes down. Warriors trail by 3. Curry kicks to Poole. Back to Curry. Shoots over Morant. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Jackson. He can't get that one to fall. Wiggins with some nice D. Thompson with it. Now defended by Bane. Unloads from 13. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
We all know Clay can hit this. His accuracy from the mid-range is a reliable option, to say the least.
Brooks with no one around. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Amazing that Bane fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
Wiggins from outside. Grizzlies with the rebound.
You also love that Bane absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in '09.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Now Curry. Following the miss by John Morant from deep. From 13, and the Warriors miss again. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Bane, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And it's Wiggins missing.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Now here's Morant. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5. Green dishes to Curry for 3. And it's Morant with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And for the Warriors, they're shooting the ball at a 46% clip to start this game out. Curry passes it to Thompson. Green up on top. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Houston. Jones with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Jones, no luck. And here are the Warriors now. Wiggins surveying the floor. Inside, Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And it's 8 points for Stephen Curry.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And some organizations, RJ, unfortunately know they'll have to make big changes in the offseason. So With that being said, what's it like for players on those teams at this stage of the season?
For a lot of people, there's an understanding that this is now a job. You're not out here playing for fun. You're out here proving your value to other teams, to other coaches. And don't forget, the coaches, sometimes they're the first ones to go.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Back to Curry. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Shoots from the line. It's rebounded by Memphis.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Pass to Tillman. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Kuminga's come in for Thompson. Curry finds Kuminga. Nice D from Brooks. Jones against Green. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Now here's Kuminga. Curry looking it over. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Curry's got 10 points in the game. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Brooks kicks to Jones. Outside, Bain. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. During Desmond Bain's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bain's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
And so he makes both from the line.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
DiVincenzo passes to Curry. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Well, good with the triple.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Back to Brooks. To the middle. Here's Jones. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists in the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And the toughness of Brooks on display, not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
Looney's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
Kuminga, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Right side, Jackson. There's 53 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Jones. And again, Memphis no good. Warriors trail by 5. Now here's Kuminga. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Bain kicks to Jones. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brooks misses. Warriors shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit freaky out there. Curry on the wing. Banked in off the glass. Now just a 1-point Grizzly lead.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
It's been all about Dylan Brooks for the Grizzlies. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Green. Curry is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Looney in at the center, locking down the middle. This is his second trip to the free throw line. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from 3. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the 3-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
Curry kicks to DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. And the wide open shot from Green. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pools checked in for the Warriors. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Conchar comes in for Brooks. And it's Kennard in for Bain. Curry against Morant. The pass to Kennard. Lets it go with a 3. And again, Memphis no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. 4-point game. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. The Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against the Mavericks. Green deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Curry. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Perhaps the greatest shooter the game has ever seen. Curry continues to age like fine wine.
Pass to Kennard. Here's Morant. Pass to Tillman. In the corner, Kennard with it. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Poole. And another miss by Memphis.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
The shot's good from Kennard. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Good at keeping the game simple. When Curry sees the mid-range J open up, he rises up with confidence.
Morant scanning the floor. Passes to Conchar. Here's Tillman. Yep, that one goes.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Warriors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Poole kicks to Wiggins. Thompson outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Conchar can't get it to go. Golden State's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Thompson outside. Dishes to Curry. And the 3 off target. Memphis leading. Here's Conchar. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Thompson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 9 at the line. And he ends up missing both free throws.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
They get it back.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Kennard, the pass to Tillman. No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And a deep 3 from Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And it's in there. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Shows great imagination offensively. Morant, so many tricks up his sleeve.
Thompson looking for an opening. Poole. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Grizzlies have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. So he gets them both. Warriors trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
To the paint, and Wiggins throws it down.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And boy, how they were able to come back in the fourth quarter of that game. Being down as much as they were made it a really special win.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Down low. Green with the block. Here's Aldama, covered by Wiggins. Kennard, the bounce pass. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Up top, Morant, guarded by Curry. And it's Morant missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Thompson, that shot off the mark. And it's Memphis the other way.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Warriors trail by 8. The basket Poole. Curry dishes to Wiggins. Poole on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Poole's got 5 now.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Free throw good, Wiggins.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Thompson. The Grizzlies also making a change. Jackson's checked in.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Trailing by 4. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
The Warriors have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Morant passes to Conchar. Here's Tillman. Pass to Conchar. Over Iguodala. And the shot is long.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's Green. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Golden State moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Pass to Curry. Launches it. And they'll get another chance. Here's Green. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
He was all alone on that one. Konchar's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Passes it to Iguodala. Here's Curry. Warriors getting another chance here. Here's Wiggins. And it's off the back rim. No good. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. It's Morant in the corner. To the middle. Here's Conchar. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. The Warriors shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Curry kicks to Poole. Back to Curry. At the elbow, Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Morant against Green. Now, here's Kennard. Not a lot of room. Shoots over Poole. And another basket for Memphis.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Iguodala finds Curry. Green left side. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And there's the pass to Conchar. And they double up Jackson. Morant outside. Here's Conchar. He's covered by Iguodala. Conchar, good.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Morant against Curry. And Poole now, top of the key. Launches a 3. Warriors the rebound. Second chance shot. Here's Iguodala. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And part of the reason they're down is that they haven't been as strong in the paint here in the second.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Green. Looney comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Curry. Then for the Grizzlies, Brooks checked in for Conchar. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. Here's Brooks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Andre Iguodala.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Brooks. And the Warriors with possession here. 9-point game. Pass to Iguodala. Golden State moving the ball around. Looney kicks to Poole. Drills the three-pointer. Poole's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Brooks, the pass to Bain. Here's Tillman. Just 3 on the clock. The shot, no good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. It's time now to go courtside as we set.
Give it up for your Warriors.
Thanks, Kevin, alongside Steve Kerr and Coach.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. What a second quarter for them. They're up by 6 at the break. A nice lead. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. Now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the look.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Warriors trail by 6. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Then there's John Morant. And there's Jackson. And it's Tillman in at the center. To the paint, here's Bain. It's rebounded by Poole. Warriors shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Curry with the bounce pass. Brooks against Poole. Over Brooks. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Morant. Goes back up. And the layup by Jackson. Jackson's got the first bucket of the third here for the Grizzlies.
This is how dangerous Jackson can be when he's committed to rebounding.
Thompson in the post. Brooks covering. Curry can't get it to go.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
The Warriors pull it in.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Thompson dishes to Wiggins. Pass to Poole. Out to Thompson. On its way from Curry for 2. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Warriors trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Warriors have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Poole. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've led by as much as 10. Passes it to Brooks. Outside, Bain. All sorts of time. Good work there as it goes. Bain's got 12.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
The putback, and there's Brooks putting it right back in. Brooks has got the lead up to 10 now for Memphis.
And definitely a streak shooter. When Brooks is hot, he can carry the offense.
Curry's shot is off.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Inside, Brooks, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Curry passes to Poole. Back to Curry. Kicks to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Green, and the rejection by Jackson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Brooks feeling it out a bit. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. There's the pass to Curry. At the elbow, it's Wiggins. To the inside. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Poole.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Payne for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 4 assists in the game. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Tillman grabs the miss.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Pass to Curry. Now Poole. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point range. Can't hit that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis. And the first one drops.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
He's perfect from the line this time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Morant kicks to Bain. Back to Morant. Count it, good. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Passes to Thompson. Curry against Morant. Thompson outside. Here's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
Thompson against Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tillman and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Green outside for Curry. Puts it up from 12. And the rejection by Jackson. Bain looking around. Takes a 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Stephen Curry. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Aldama's checked in. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's good from Poole. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Outside, Bain. Five on the clock. Morant, that's for 2. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Warriors trail by 13. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Kuminga throws it down.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
Outside, Bain. Back to Brooks. Here's Aldama. Defended by Looney. Back to Brooks. The 3. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
Brooks with the bounce pass. Outside, Bain. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. First one falls for him. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Jones is checked in. No good on the second free throw.
And guys, how about Andre Iguodala?
One of the most beloved guys in this league. Not only a great guy to have on your team, but one of the hardest workers out there. And look, I've given him one too many compliments, but he does have the clutch gene. Seems to show up in the biggest moments.
We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure looked good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
Back to DiVincenzo. Over Bain. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Outside, Jones. The pass to Brooks. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Williams, he's checked in for Memphis. And there's the drive.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Williams finds Bain. Inside. It's stolen by Kuminga. Now DiVincenzo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Outside, Jones. Pass to Bain. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's Poole. Kuminga kicks to DiVincenzo. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Outside, Williams. Pass to Bain. It's not going to go for him. Good defense by Iguodala. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Down by 12.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw drops for DiVincenzo. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Konchar's checked in. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. Here's Jones. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Outside, Williams. Down low, Aldama.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
DiVincenzo kicks to Kuminga. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Williams. Jones against Poole. Clock at 6. Here's Williams. Goes back up. Aldama gets the bucket. Aldama's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Poole no good. Memphis leading by 14. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good. And Williams drops them both. 11 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's Poole. Softly drops in the floater. Poole's got 10 points in the quarter.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Green is out there with Looney. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Curry. And it's Thompson in at small forward. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
Williams kicks to Morant. Brooks outside. Good D by Thompson.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
Shoots off the step back. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Curry passes to DiVincenzo. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The first free throw is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Baines checked in for Williams. That one is no good. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Bane inside the three-point line. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Jackson against Wiggins. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut. But maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point. Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
He can't hit that time. And Memphis the other way now. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
You know we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Payne against DiVincenzo. Floats one. A second chance effort. And the basket by Jackson.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Tillman, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Bane kicks to Brooks. Here's Jackson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 6 assists here tonight.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Green. Morant with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
That's good from Morant. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Back to Brooks. The tray gets the three-pointer to fall. Brooks has got 26.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Curry with a wide open look, and the Warriors miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Here's Jackson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. He kicks it to Curry. Back to DiVincenzo. On the wing, Thompson. 6 to shoot. And the pass to DiVincenzo. Can they get it? The Grizzlies pull it in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And it's good, 2 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Back to Morant. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Morant's got 12 points in just the second half. Golden State's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Thompson. At the elbow, Green. On the wing, DiVincenzo. That shot, no good. Nice D from Brooks. Bain passes to Brooks. Here's Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders are just forced to foul him.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The Grizzlies making a switch here. The Warriors shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. And Green slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Pass to Kennard. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Covered by Lamb. Kennard with the ball. A 3 ball. Rebounded by Lamb.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that. But you go ahead and do it. Green with the block. Pass to Lamb. To the middle. And Kuminga throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more